Commonwealth is a traditional English term for a political community founded for the common good. Historically it has sometimes been synonymous with republicanism. The English noun, commonwealth, in the sense meaning public welfare, general good or advantage, dates from the 15th century. The original phrase, the Commonwealth, or the Commonweal, comes from the old meaning of wealth, which is well-being, and is itself a loose translation of the Latin res publica. The term literally meant common well-being. In the 17th century the definition of commonwealth expanded from its original sense of public welfare, or commonweal, to mean a state in which the supreme power is vested in the people, a republic or democratic state. Better things were done, and better managed, under a commonwealth than under a king. Pepys, Diary. 3 countries, Australia, the Bahamas, and Dominica, have the official title, Commonwealth, as do 4 U.S. states and 2 U.S. territories. More recently, the term has been used for fraternal associations of some sovereign nations, most notably the Commonwealth of Nations, an association primarily of former members of the British Empire, which is often referred to as simply the Commonwealth. Historical use. Rome. Translations of Roman writers' works to English have on occasion translated res publica, and variants thereof, to the Commonwealth, a term referring to the Roman state as a whole. England. The Commonwealth of England was the official name of the political unit that replaced the Kingdom of England from 1649 to 53 and 1659 to 60, under the rule of Oliver Cromwell and his son and successor Richard. From 1653 to 1659, although still legally known as a Commonwealth, the Republic, united with the former Kingdom of Scotland, operated under different institutions and is known by historians as the Protectorate. In a British context, it is sometimes referred to as the Old Commonwealth. Iceland. The Icelandic Commonwealth or the Icelandic Free State was the state existing in Iceland between the establishment of the Althing in 930 and the pledge of fealty to the Norwegian king in 1262. It was initially established by a public consisting largely of recent immigrants from Norway who had fled the unification of that country under King Harald Fairhair. Poland. Lithuania Republic is still an alternative translation of the traditional name of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Winston T. Kadlubek used for the first time the original Latin term res publica in the context of Poland in his Chronicles of the Kings and Princes of Poland. The name was used officially for the confederal country formed by Poland and Lithuania 1569 to 1795. It is also often referred as Nobler Commonwealth. In contemporary political doctrine of Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, our state is a republic under presidency of the king. The Commonwealth introduced a doctrine of religious tolerance called Warsaw Confederation, had its own parliament. Same. A Commonwealth of Good Counsellor was the title of the 1607 English translation of the work of Warine Skrimala Gozlicki, Do Optimo Senator, that presented to English readers many of the ideas present in the political system of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Current use. National level. Australia, Commonwealth, was first proposed as a term for a federation of the 6 Australian Crown colonies at the 1891 Constitutional Convention in Sydney. Its adoption was initially controversial, as it was associated by some with the republicanism of Oliver Cromwell, but it was retained in all subsequent drafts of the Constitution. The term was finally incorporated into law in the Commonwealth of Australia Constitution Act 1901, which established the Federation. Australia operates under a federal system, in which power is divided between the federal government and the state governments. So, in an Australian context, the term Commonwealth refers to the federal government, and Commonwealth of Australia is the official name of the country. The Bahamas. The Bahamas uses the official style Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Dominica. The small Caribbean Republic of Dominica has used the official style Commonwealth of Dominica since 1970. Subnational level. The term Commonwealth has one of two political meanings within the United States. U.S. states. 4 states in the United States officially designate themselves as Commonwealths. All 4 were original colonies or parts thereof and share a strong influence of colonial common law in some of their laws and institutions. The 4. Kentucky is designated a Commonwealth by the Kentucky Constitution and is known constitutionally as the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Massachusetts is a Commonwealth, declaring itself as such in its constitution, which states, "The body politic is formed by a voluntary association of individuals. It is a social compact, by which the whole people covenants with each citizen, and each citizen with the whole people, that all shall be governed by certain laws for the common good." Pennsylvania uses the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania constitutionally and in its official title. Virginia has been known as the Commonwealth of Virginia since before joining the United States, and is referred to as a Commonwealth in its constitution. U.S. Insular areas. Commonwealth is also used in the United States to describe the political relationship between the United States and the overseas, unincorporated territories. Commonwealth of the Philippines, formed in 1934, and became independent in 1946, upon which Commonwealth was replaced by Republic. Commonwealth of Puerto Rico became a Commonwealth in 1952. Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands became a Commonwealth in 1978. International bodies. Commonwealth of Nations. The Commonwealth of Nations, formerly the British Commonwealth, is a voluntary association of 53 independent sovereign states, most of which were once part of the British Empire. The Commonwealth's membership includes both republics and monarchies. The head of the Commonwealth of Nations is Queen Elizabeth II, who reigns as monarch directly in 16 member states known as Commonwealth realms. Commonwealth of Independent States. The Commonwealth of Independent States is a loose alliance or confederation consisting of 10 of the 15 former Soviet republics, the exceptions being Turkmenistan, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, and Georgia. Georgia left the CIS in August 2008 after a clash with Russia over South Ossetia. Its creation signaled the dissolution of the Soviet Union, its purpose being to allow a civilized divorce between the Soviet republics. The CIS has developed as a forum by which the member states can cooperate in economics, defense, and foreign policy. Proposed use. United Kingdom. Labour MP Tony Benn sponsored a Commonwealth of Britain bill several times between 1991 and 2001, intended to abolish the monarchy and establish a British Republic. It never reached second reading.